File your taxes 100% free in the app if you didn't use us last year. Just file with TurboTax Do-It-Yourself by February 18th. All tax forms and tax situations. Make the switch to TurboTax Do-It-Yourself and file free by February 18th.
Come from fighting. Let me see. We put...
Doggy, good boy.
Gadarstal, what's up, Hooch? Prawdziwym.
Te aves bachtalo, Romeja.
Good evening. Do you need something?
Can we go to...
Well, the outfit isn't...
This isn't good enough.
Henry, we're supposed... If you don't have anything better to wear, go... Farewell.
God bless.
Hey, you can't walk around at night without a light. Do you want me to arrest you? Light a torch. That's more like it. Now, on your way.
How can I?
What do you think?
Not great. Not terrible.
Excuse me?
Loads of people have been...
You haven't seen him then?
Sorry, but even Bashka the Butcher ordered a jacket fit for a king. So, no.
What do you have for...
Oh well, what can you do?
Farewell, then. What are you here for?
What do you have? Let's talk about the...
All right. I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
Do I look good now?
Magnificent. I think you're ready to...
Katarsal. What's up, Pooch? Excuse me.
Good to see you.
Good afternoon.
Can we go to San...
That wasn't too hard, was it?
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold on a while. I'll get washed and dressed.
Welcome, Miller. Who are your companions?
Who do you think? More guests.
Crazel, my friend. So you've arrived. And you're bringing company?
Sir, allow me to introduce Miss Kvyetta from Kolin. She's an acquaintance of mine. That is, I knew her parents. They were burghers.
I was passing by, and Miller Crazel was kind enough to ask me to accompany him. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. I wouldn't turn away a visitor from so far away.
Lord Samine, why didn't you tell me you were expecting a lovely lady?
I'm just as surprised as you are. This is Goodwife Kvyetta.
Miss Kvyetta, from Colleen. It's an honor, Master Chamberlain.
And what brings you here, Henry?
I'm escorting Miss Kvyetta here.
I asked Henry to chaperone Miss Kvyetta. She doesn't know anyone here, so I didn't want to leave her alone.
The services of your lad will not be required. I'll be happy to take care of Miss Kvyetta. Of course, only if she wants to.
It would be an honor, Master Chamberlain.
You can leave, boy.
But, Master Chamberlain, you wouldn't just send Henry off, would you?
There's plenty of food and drink, and my door is always open for Henry.
Thank you. What about Lord von Berghoff? Has he arrived yet? I'd love to meet him.
The Royal Chamberlain is certainly not interested in the likes of you, boy.
Well, he hasn't arrived yet, anyway.
I'm sure he'll come. You don't have to worry, sir.
I hope so. We can't hold off the ceremony until evening.
Oh, plenty of daylight left. At least you can get rid of those flea-ridden beggars by the gate in the meantime.
What? They're back? Tuma! Didn't I tell you to chase them away?
I drove them off, but they came back.
Close the gate so the guests don't see them. They must be gone by the time Lord von Berghoff arrives. Every last one, you hear?
Oh dear, oh dear. Why so angry, sir? You seem a little jumpy. Surely not because of Sir Otto.
Of course it's because of him. What if it all ends up in disgrace? What if he turns up at the gate and leaves? I know he's capable of that.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Thanks, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
If the boy offers voluntarily, you shouldn't turn him down. If he proves himself, perhaps we can introduce him to Lord von Berghoff as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame on you.
We'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartepluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
See now, Henry? I'm sure he could point you out some pretty lasses.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice! It's a big day for Samine.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand it's for security.
Don't be greedy. Give us arms.
to eat the grass.
Can you imagine? Lord Semi
What would he say if he saw his gamekeeper dressed?
What do I care? Henry! Final!
Likewise. How are you?
How can I put this? I'm in effects.
Oh? What happened this time?
Look around you. This much booze. This won't end well. You have to help me.
Like how?
How? You have to make sure I don't get drunk. If you see me with booze in my hands, don't let me drink it, or it'll end badly for me.
So I'm supposed to follow you around and mind you like a child?
Well, I'd surely appreciate it.
All right then.
Thank you. I don't know.
Sure.
We're at a wedding, Latouche.
Aching neck, back pain, or an itch,
Or a bad conscience.
all right.
Actually, let me smell your breath right now.
Mishka or Wojtek? Definitely her. He's so stupid he can't even see how he's embarrassing himself.
I'm sure they're looking for us.
You, lad, come here for a moment.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but come closer. Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubravka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal.
Indeed. Well, we can't let her sit in a...
She'll be so happy. She's sitting there, but be gentle with her.
Run away, yelling like crazy? There's no... Well, look who's here. Good to see you, Henry. This is Vitek. We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves. I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa, and his drinking. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
Right. We talked.
So, you caught him while he was still... Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl in the sad sack trying to impress her. That's our friend, Wojtek.
What's it about?
When some poor lass catches his eye, and makes an incredible fool of... Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Well, actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like...
Gander, huh? A good one. Why don't you show...
Well...
Jesus, let's bet on who has a better... My money's on him. I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect... You and I will get along just fine. Well, you get along with everybody. What's Wojtek even saying to her? Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
Always just any time.
I'd like a sip at least.
something sweet. Anything you want.
You'll bring...
Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor... Try a decoction of Melissa.
How I long...
I can hardly breathe as...
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips. And... put...
Enough.
That makes two of us.
And you...
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice. And
may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
You're a joke. And that's all you can do to amuse Mishka.
If you hadn't interrupted us so rudely, I'd have recited a poem to the girl.
You? A poem? You mean one that rhymes? Like, darling dear, bring me a beer?
So recite one yourself if you're so clever.
A vagabond I might be, with my pitcher empty. But now I am a lord, my dear, with a pitcher full of beer.
There might be something in that. Wojtek's been blabbering at me so long, I've worked up a thirst.
Blabbering? I was keeping you company.
How about you just leave me alone? Have you still not got it into your head that I'm not interested in you or your reciting?
But wait! There's 2 more verses.
And that's 4 too many.
This is all your fault. Who do you think you are? You turn up out of nowhere and start humiliating me in front of Mishka.
You're doing a good enough job of that without my help. I just happened to be passing.
I'll give you Ma. I challenge you to a duel.
What?
Are you afraid? Prove you're a man.
Wojtek, for the love of God, surely you're not going to fight here. I hope at least one of you has some sense.
A fight? No way. Go off and cry to your ma. I'll stay here with Mishka.
You can forget about that. Wojtek might be an idiot, but you'll know better.
See? If you'd kept your nose out, it wouldn't have all...
What a pack of idiots.
See what
this
you
is
did?
all I need.
Mishka, do you know Dobravka?
I do.
Her ma wants me to... What's so funny?
Her ma asks every young... She doesn't want her daughter to end up an old maid. No one wants to...
Why doesn't anyone want to...
What can I say, Henry?
Uh-huh.
That'd be nice of you. She's a very nice... Farewell.
Are you glad Agnes is marrying the future lord? Would you look at that? How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl.
Don't try to... Anyway...
Wait, what do you mean, lost? It was you two who made a bet.
Well, we did twist your arm.
All right, then. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to.
I should go and see Lord Semi. I got worried. I promised I'd help him. And introduce me to Lord von Berghoff in return.
That's all.
And what did they steal anyway?
It smells so good.
If you promise me you won't pour him another drop, and I'll
Besides, it's the point.
Don't you think?
Don't waste your time. I'm on duty. Go and ask the lady what she would like us to do.
Welcoming your grandchild.
What do you think of the bride? I don't want to be the one to tell you, but
built up quite a debt at the alehouse.
I'll tear you to pieces. How much does he owe you? I'll pay for it all.
Yeah, no, I
He'll throw it all up anyhow.
Did you hear?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Zhehorovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to
Why are you just standing around drinking?
Don't you get it, Henry? What do I'm trying out?
What kind?
I've always wanted to, no matter how much I think I'm.
Let's hope it.
If I succeed,
And how am I supposed to do that?
Why would you lose a sword, blacksmith? The ceremony will begin when Lord von Berghoff arrives. He promised my boy his blessing, so I hope he will...
I'm here to help you.
I said you didn't...
Well, I made a promise.
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward...
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve it?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to...
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma.
I'll talk to Tuma.
Well, try to be done with it.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry.
Not my fault.
I'll know that minging.
I'll pay for it all, I promise. But you promise me you won't call him another drunk. How am I supposed to do that? If I don't...
How are you?
I'm...
Would you like to dance?
Dad, I didn't...
Don't worry, you won't notice them once.
Well...
Oh, God, this is punishment. Ow. The bottom foot was mine.
Hey, innkeeper! That beer!
Ow.
Fingers of gold.
And Henry's a good boy, eh? He truly is.
How much longer?
I understand. You know where he's from? Actually, I don't. And I wouldn't have thought he'd go for it. What choice did he have? You can't harm in hell.
Oh, that was...
You dance like a fairy, Dubravka.
Truly. I'm serious. Well...
But just for a moment, you know what? Go on, I've got a barrel of ale at home. I'm afraid.
Henry! What's this I see, game?
But Henry, it's nothing.
Forget that. You'll get...
Well, here you go.
That's the way.
This is a nice fortress. Well, well, well.
What are you doing?
I'm working at our top.
But how did you get in?
What's it to you?
I hear you're in charge.
That's right, Henry. What?
First, I want to ask...
What do you want?
What are the...
Very... It's not hard. Whoever beats young Lord Alder, Svatopluk the bailiff's...
And what's...
Let it be...
You don't know...
True.
Who do I...
Young Lord Alder.
The groom.
Aye, him.
I'll be happy.
All right.
And Henry's a good lord.
You're Henry, right?
Accompanied.
So,
Lord Semin would be...
it doesn't if they get...
So what? If it was up to me, but the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. She put the scraps away in the pantry and what?
Isn't there any way I could...
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a... He put her in charge of the feast. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well...
I'll try to...
Just make sure it'd be for the best if you lured her out of the kitchen, especially now, when she's so busy.
Did you notice if she ever leaves?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the table, but someone would have to eat it.
Good to hear.
Then I wish...
All right.
Good luck.
I'd like to feast.
Go and see the priest first. If he says it's all right, I'll be happy to help you.
One day. You know what I could go for right now? Another wee porker?
I even had beer brought all the way from what else could I do? I could have served the guests
Hungry already? Piglet, so that your stomach can handle all that drink today. Well, hungry already? Piglet, so that your stomach can handle all that drink today. Would you like some piglet, sir? It will go well with the wine here on the table. Well, hungry already?
Promise my boy he's besides.
I picked some...
Let me see. It won't last them long, but they can be... That's that then. Do you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it...
Hear that, Father? If we didn't have to wait for him, the ceremony would be over by now. And Agnes would be here with us.
Well,
Easy,
you gave me a hammering last time.
You want to fight?
What's the matter? The laddie looks like he's...
What?
We're only having you on, pal. I'm Yurko from...
I'm Henry.
Well, Henry, coming up...
Why not?
Hey, good. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me... It's near fit to drink.
You know why you're...
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age, a dry more so. If you didn't want this place...
I see. And where would I find...
Something, my ass. We want the good swallow, but old Sameen took it from us.
Dunnies?
The sellers. They're all with our liquor.
And who's...
A guard, of course. He's all...
All right.
I'm sure you'll be...
I don't think there's much I can do about the car.
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. I'm sure you'll...
All right.
Damn it! Where's that von Berghoff?
What's your language, young man?
Everybody's drinking and having a good...
Don't even get finally a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm... And I'm so...
I really don't end...
Thank you.
Now go and get your...
No way!
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too.
What?
See? Why should...
Right you are.
And we were happy.
Drink this wedding dry.
Look what I found for...
Oh, hooray! Ah, hail...
No.
What are you? Drink up, laddie. To health.
And to the...
To them.
Hey, boy.
What?
Kvyetta, of course. I mean, Miss
I thought she was with you.
She was. We were enjoying her. Go and find her. I mean, to make sure...
I'm sure it's... You know...
What do you mean?
If anyone's been hanging around her.
Now you're onto it. There was someone with a face so cheeky you... More like a cheeky bastard. I see...
Why did...
The way he acted. Porno.
I'll have to...
Then I'm sure he told whatever...
All right.
I apologize.
My dear.
Careful.
I'd better be careful not to mess up the nice ground.
Should we have it?
I shouldn't.
Sir?
God knows I'll gladly drink something first.
Useless!
Too bad you lost. But you've nothing to be ashamed of. So...
Maybe next time.
Here.
Thank you. What now?
If once wasn't enough.
I understand.
I'm sorry.
Till we meet again.
The boy gave you a job. Give it a rest, you contrary old geezer.
How's life treating
If the worst comes to the worst...
I'd like to challenge...
Well...
You might come to...
Shit! What the... Fucking hell!
Too bad, Henry. But you've got nothing.
Thank you. Now I need a drink.
Good idea.
Who am I going to face?
If you dare.
All right.
Just don't...
Have a slice of piglet cut right
Henry, I thought you was...
I'm sorry.
And I thought, oh, to hell with it. I have to... If only he didn't have to... Well, I suppose... Lord, I'll gladly accept, Henry.
I saw how you...
What the...
Get up, Henry!
Fuck me! Shit! What the...
Mary in heaven! Oh dear, oh dear.
Tell me, Gnarly.
He did pretty well, but luck wasn't...
But he certainly...
I can't disagree.
Here you go.
I'm honored.
It happens to the wine, Father.
Especially about us. Because you won't living in peace for a moment.
The beggar...
Well, I'm happy to hear that.
I'm on...
Ah, that's good. Well, since if you're still interested...
I certainly am.
I'll just introduce you to him, nothing more, and don't be offended now. He's not that...
I don't mind. What matter? Lord Sam...
You mean... You might find it hard to believe, Henry. That means I can't So, I took him into...
It's true.
Exactly.
How?
It looks like we didn't wipe out all... So his first task will be to... Till we meet again. Stop making excuses and tell me.
I can't keep up anymore. So why don't you fix yourself?
And that dive of yours? Not a chance. A decent girl like me.
My dear!
I can't now. Wait a while.
I bet
Good
that precious
Lord,
bull of
you've
his...
been... Ugh, you again. I might have known.
You two know it.
Unfortunate. What are you doing here? Can't you...
Yeah, she's one.
Too bad, pal.
You can, but
Don't even think about it.
I did not say any.
Listen, Enelin. The Chamberlain is looking for you, and...
Who's Enelin? She told me.
Why are you bothering my girl?
You again.
What do you mean, you're...
I was talking to her.
Kivieta doesn't give a damn about you. Go and find a corner somewhere where you can pull your plonker, and next time try your luck with some ninny more on your level, yokel.
So, you've... gagged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then...
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having it really bad. Women don't want me. All that's left is...
Well, did you really send him to get wine?
Yes, just to get rid of him.
If you'd stayed with the Chamberlain, you wouldn't have to deal with this. That's why you're here.
I won't go back to...
Why won't you?
We never agreed...
What did he...
I'm not going to... When I said no, he got mad for a while, but then he gave me a...
I knew right away there was something off about that Ulrich.
All right. If I don't bring you back, he'll have me kicked out of...
What do I care?
Well, then at least give him back the ring he gave you so he doesn't take you for a thief.
No problem. And if that's not enough, you can threaten to tell everyone what...
But I don't know what that was.
Ah, but he doesn't know that. I'm sure...
What will the miller say?
That's not my...
So maybe I should go and tell Ulrich.
And I'll go too. As far...
Wait a moment, Petal.
Well, I can stay a little while.
Ugh.
Forget about that real quick. I just look like an idiot. Besides, can't you just let it go? Never. Oldham complained about maybe I'm going to have the
It's getting dark and Lord will now...
Get this. Miller Poster says he was in the until now. You mean you got it from something in here? I think.
I found... Where is she then? You know very well what... So don't expect Vieta to come back.
But You didn't what? Damn the whole lot of you. First von Berghoff disappears and now...
Lord von Berghoff still...
I don't know. And anyway, what's it...
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started. Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go. Jesus, what state you're in!
Sod off!
I didn't want to ask in front of Lord Sameen. You look familiar. I feel like I've...
No, I didn't. Me and my master were to deliver a message there.
Is that so? I've no recollection of you or your master, but little wonder. Lord...
But you wouldn't even let us...
I said...
Why didn't Lord...
How should I know?
At least for now.
My dear.
Let's not raise any suspicions.
Especially now. God, not even the
I want to find out who paid
Go and find out somewhere else and stop bothering
So I
us.
took it to lay down in the shade for a bit.
Right. As if I believe that.
Grim Reaper was coming for me.
Henry! Come on, game. But... Forget that.
Yeah. Here you go.
See how easy... I heard you were
What do you want?
to congratulate her on her marriage, as befits the occasion. Lots of luck, pack of...
That's nice of you. I think you'll find her in the fortress. She's...
See you later, my friend.
Always have to be such a Henry, dearest. And there's no shame because I didn't expect him to be this mood.
What do you want?
Well, you are truly related. Although,
Dobravk, I know what you want from me.
why not?
It's a bit embarrassing.
That still won't what we...
I once got kicked by a horse and
You can't...
I can't serve as a husband.
Oh, I see. So, well...
Everybody stays where they are, you understand? We've got some seriously drunk fellas from Tarkov and Zhelyov.
Sir,
Do you know? Sorry, I don't bother them too much. Let's do we need to do.
And now...
Right in front of him. I hope everything goes well. Good day, sir.
Bailiff Thrush said you were...
About time he...
Don't worry. What did he...
Cabbage.
Just cabbage?
Aye.
And where did it happen?
On the patch behind my farmhouse. You'll spot it easily.
That's all.
I hope you'll... Might not seem that way. Take care, friend.
I'm done for the day, and you should stop drinking too, or you'll cause trouble again.
Give me some peace, all of you.
Have you...
I think I saw their marriage has lasted...
Can't be that bad.
If I had old... Take care, friend.
Why did he leave me here alone? What?
I'm Henry. I was hoping to find you both here. Come now. Did he...
No.
But why?
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married.
What?
I don't know.
Didn't he at least...
No.
Don't worry.
His father arranged the marriage mainly for the...
I think he really
Then why would he do... I've already cried buckets.
Oh, good luck.
Make it short.
Here's to you.
Booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again! Oh, fight! Fuck off, man! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? It's not what you think!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Someone's been coveting the neighbour's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
Not that I blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
Don't! Let him have it! I still can't quite do that! Fuck you!
Come on, then.
Don't spare him!
I can still take you. Come on.
What are those fancy moves? Only worth staining my hands for. You let him on nicely.
Straight. Come on, then. Slice him up.
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!
Cursed luck. Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Your concern is really touching, Hanush. Did you come to see me off, or to help me do my laundry?
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
But that's not why we're here.
Bah!
Well, why are you here, then?
We have a secret mission for you.
Secret mission? Sir Radzig, I hope you're not trying to drag me into some state espionage game of yours. Somehow, over the years, I fell out of the habit of being inconspicuous.
You buffoon! Let his lordship finish!
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
After all, as you know, I'm just a common dung grubber, while you're the great Bellatore.
Bellator? But I was stupid to think like that. It was stupid. But now I'm sitting here too for behaving like a Bellator. I might have left you in it.
Yeah, you might.
Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in a mill for some Miller Crazel. I thought I'd have a nice little job hauling the odd sack of flour, but there were lots of
I've heard about Crazel too. An odd chap by all accounts.
Odd is putting it mildly. What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Ha fucking ha. Hunting.
Where did you get the gear for that? We arrived in Troskowitz like a pair of beggars.
By using the old noggin, pal. I pulled a strong thread out of those rags I had on, made a snare for game, and before you could say jackrabbit, I was hawking half a dozen hares around the local cottages.
Weren't you worried about the local gamekeeper?
That nitwit! I found out he was fond of the booze, so I snooped around his lodge, and when sleeping it off, I went hunting. Once, I even went into his shed and, borrowed a bow and a quiver full of arrows.
Thieving, too, to top it all. Christ!
Oh, give over. Once things are sorted out, I'll give it all back. Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God!
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
About time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? You can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fella will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
And can I go there?
Don't fucking annoy me, fella.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside.
What about my thing?
That's what happens to... When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damage.
Got it. Why did they...
So he'd be closer than our sawbones.
Do you always...
Aye, it's a local cut, don't worry.
What happened?
What do you reckon? And when there's no more work for you, you...
That's all?
Aye. Lord von Berghoff is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But
I'll get to work.
Good lad. The store's up, or Sinner the blacksmith, or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. And no wandering around.
Yeah. Got it.